everybody. We're here with a band called OhDear out of Washington State, I believe. Kind enough to sit with us. How you guys doing?
We're good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Getting better.
Right on. Where in Washington State are you guys from?
From Tacoma. It's like half an hour south of Seattle.
What's Tacoma like? I have to admit though that I lived in Washington State for a little while as a younger man, and I never found myself in Tacoma. What is Tacoma like?
It's like small Seattle, I guess.
A little bit dodgier though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
It used to be rough. It's cleaned up in recent years, but
Not my lifetime. We got okay with it.
Right on. Okay, let's just get some of the main questions out of the way. Where did you come up with your name, OhDear?
Well, we were trying to figure out a name for like 3 months or something like that. We couldn't figure anything out. And somewhere along the line, we just got the idea of grabbing Justin's iPod and hitting all the songs on shuffle and picking whatever the first name that came up. And it was OhDear by Matt Costa.
Simple.
so we'd like throw an exclamation point on there. That's a band name.
Right on. How long have you guys been together?
They're coming up on like 3 years now.
How long have you guys been in other bands?
Yeah, we've all played music collectively with a lot of different other bands. Anthony and I were originally in like a metal band called the Cat Gun, and then Brandon and I were in a band called Cadaver Gray.
It's like electronic pop band.
Fun. So you guys do everything. You guys are into it all then.
Yeah, we've played all different genres, pretty much.
Fun.
Jazz.
Yeah.
One of the questions I like to ask. I don't know why our show is big in San Diego. I have no idea. I've never been there before. Well, I've been through there before. Where are you guys the biggest?
Probably in Tacoma.
Yeah, probably here in Seattle.
Yeah.
Local days.
Locally, yeah. We haven't really toured at all yet. I mean, we just finished our first record, so we haven't really branched outside of Washington State too much yet.
But we play Seattle a bit because it's pretty close. So. I guess that would be it.
What bands do you guys listen to?
Ooh, so many.
A laundry list.
I listen to a lot of Elliott Smith. I listen to a lot of stuff that doesn't sound anything like it. I don't know how that works, but
I guess American Football, Broken Social Scene, Pinback,
Minus the Bear.
Man.
National.
Yeah, National for sure.
Right. I listened to your guys' album. I enjoyed it. The first thing I thought was Minus the Bear, so I was very interested that you just said Minus the Bear. Are they a big influence on you, or?
And
Not really
I don't think it
super
really
big.
is.
I saw them once, but I've never had any of their CDs.
Oh, wow.
They're good. But
I like Planet of the Ice, that record a lot.
Yeah.
So I did listen to that a lot. But
Do people tell you sound like them, or am I the first person
I've
that?
heard that once before.
Yeah.
I've got.
But then again, I've also heard Blink 182.
Really? Okay. I didn't think that at all. Ooh, that's fine. I thought Vampire Weekend a little bit. Like a couple. I think like the first track sounded pretty like like that type of sound. What kind of music do you consider yourself? One of the things that I think is funny is other people decide what sound bands are, and generally a lot of people that I've talked to tend to think differently. What do people consider you, and your sound, and what do you consider yourself?
I think everyone just calls it pop. Maybe
Yeah.
dancey poppy.
Just, yeah,
Like, that's about what I'd call it. I don't know.
just indie pop. That's a little bit dancey, yeah.
That's it.
I'd say rock sometimes, but
What kind of music did you listen to, like, or your families listen to when you were younger?
my mom was obsessed with Warrant and Pearl Jam.
Wow.
That was cool. I got to go to the bathroom with a Warrant poster above the toilet my whole life. It's fucking awesome.
Wow.
That guy just died recently?
That's where I got all my great tastes.
Didn't the guy from Warren die recently?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh, moment of silence for him.
I grew up in Canada. My mom listened to like a lot of like Tragically Hip, REM, stuff like that. A little bit of Rush, that kind of stuff.
He's still not a citizen yet.
He's not even a citizen.
Yeah, I'm not a citizen. It's whatever.
No big thing.
Did Warrant influence you at all?
Well, I do like cherry pie.
Uh-huh.
So I guess that's cool.
You said you were in a metal band. What was that like? What was it like being there? Was a I grew during my time. I went through the heavy metal phase.
It was fun for what it was. I mean, it was just like experimental. Like, I guess our influences for that were like Botch. Have you ever heard Botch?
Yeah.
It was cool. I mean, we played some bigger shows, and it was just like chaos, but it was more just fun.
A lot of punching,
True.
yelling, a lot of nose bleeding.
Possible bleeding. Yes. Yes.
Let's talk about your album. You put it out this past week, I believe you said, like the 16th.
August 15th, yeah.
And you currently have it up on Bandcamp. What possessed you to do that? Are you not on iTunes?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, we are gonna work that out pretty soon.
It's like a 3-month process once you submit your stuff. So they have to listen to it all and approve it. So it takes a little while to get it released on iTunes.
Are you doing all this on your own, or are you guys on a record label?
No, it's all our own.
Yeah, we do everything.
Fun. This is a question that a lot of people that listen to our show, because it's an online show, so everybody's like kind of hip to the Bandcamp and the SoundCloud. What possessed you to go Bandcamp versus SoundCloud?
Well, Bandcamp is just a really, really awesome site. Like, I don't know if you can sell your music on SoundCloud, can you?
I'm not too sure. I think you have to. You can't. Some people you can make it so people can't download it.
Well,
Yeah, maybe you can't.
On SoundCloud, the record is on there.
Mm-hmm.
But Bandcamp is just like a really easy way to sell your music and get it out there really fast. Like, and they're just like a super good website. Like, everything you put on there just links together, and it's just a great website. Like, so.
What was the process of coming up with doing your album? Did it take a long time? Like, is this stuff that you've been working on, or did it like just come out?
It took way fucking too long.
Forever.
I guess we had most of these songs since we started, so
Yeah.
it's been a couple years, and we had one attempt of trying to record the album that didn't work out since we were doing it ourselves. It just didn't really turn out right, so we had to wait another year, get our shit together.
We bought some more equipment, and then we re-recorded everything, and we produced the record ourselves. And our friend Matt Collins in Kansas actually mixed the record, and he was actually in our band Cadaver Gray that we mentioned before. That sort of electronic band.
So, obviously your intention is to get on iTunes. Do you plan on? Obviously, you want to tour too, correct?
Yeah.
What does it take to do that? Like, is that really hard to do? Like, for a band that's trying to do it all on their own?
I've never been on tour, so I wouldn't really know, but I figure if you can get good enough shows along the way, hopefully you pay for your gas and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I figure if we do go on tour, it's probably going to be West Coast to start off. So I don't really know.
It's easier if you get like a well-known band or like a more established band to tour with, because if we were to just tour right now, like there's not a lot of people down the West Coast that probably know us right now. You know what I mean? Like, our album just came out, so it's kind of hard. I would think that it would be pretty hard.
Do you guys have a van?
Our drummer does.
Our drummer has a van, yeah.
Let's go.
We have two other drummers. They're not here right now, but they've both been on tour. They all know what to expect.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten that far with bands yet, so.
Yeah, we actually have two drummers now. There's only one drummer on the record, but since the record we added another member.
We started writing new songs. We're going to have two drummers recording, but we just had them play all the old songs with us for the shows now.
Yeah. It's a little bit different.
We had this band called Klepto on a few weeks back. It's like Middle Eastern punk rock / I don't know how to. You should check them out, Klepto. Anyways, they've been living in a van for 1 year straight, and they say it's pretty good. They said that it's pretty smooth. You just gotta like really, get in people's faces and have people let you stay at their houses. They said it's really easy. So you just have to have a van, is what they said. If you have a van, you're in.
Well, that's good. Our drummer's van has like a makeshift bed in the back. I'm sure we could have a 5-way spoon fit pretty nicely in there.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, 5 men in a bed.
So you'd let me know that you guys are having a CD release show, correct? Where's that out, and when is it, and how do people get there, or where it is?
It's next Saturday, the 3rd, at New Frontier in Tacoma, kind of downtown. It's probably the best place in Tacoma to do it. So
we're playing with our good friends bands Wheelies and Colonies. So both those bands have been around Tacoma and in Seattle for a while.
Right on. Let's talk about, or let's get into these Twitter questions. Are you guys down?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so I get all these a lot. Here's a good one. This one I get a lot. There's this cat that likes to ask this question of everybody. During the live show that we do, I drink a bottle of wine and more throughout the thing. So towards the end of the show, I'm plastered. So everybody wants to know what the people that I talk to, their favorite alcoholic beverage are. What are your favorite alcoholic beverages?
I like Mickey's. I like to keep it cheap and good. It's classic. This or High Life, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm into the Mississippi Mud right here. It's pretty rad.
And?
Okay, but pyramid half, but typically go with the whiskey and ginger ale, as odd as that sounds.
Yeah, I don't really have a favorite, but if I were to choose, it'd definitely be whiskey.
What kind of wine do you drink?
Oh, I keep it cheap too. I like to buy local, or I like to spend my money locally here in Hawaii. There's this drugstore called Long's. It's it's owned by CVS, I think, but it's our local store here, and they exclusively carry the Tisdale wine. It's a $3 bottle of wine that I enjoy a lot. I drink to give them a little plug, Tisdale wine. Along with everybody else, they all get free plugs. Have you obviously you guys have been so drunk you fell down. Come on. I fell down yesterday.
Yeah, that happened.
I peed on my TV a couple months ago.
True.
I don't know. I didn't know it was happening until the people sitting on the couch said, "Hey, why are you peeing on your TV?"
Wow. I've never heard that one before. That's classic stuff.
Well, I mean, I guess there were a few other things involved.
Yeah.
But mainly alcohol, so.
Did it?
Oh, yeah, it works. It's in my room right now.
That's even better.
Yeah, that's right. Are unicorns, here's another question. Unicorns, are they overrated?
Well, they have a horn. I mean, yeah, they're kind of overrated.
Yeah, they're fucking overrated.
Fuck those guys.
The band's tight, though.
The band is good, yeah, but those fucking horses are fucking lame. Is there any kind of music you don't like?
Music you don't like?
Yeah.
Shitty country music and shitty rap music, just like the auto-tune bullshit, like T-Pain. That motherfucker cannot sing. I've never even heard his real voice.
Another question. Who is your favorite hip-hop artist?
Tribe Called Quest.
No? You guys
I
not?
don't really get hip-hop very much.
Talib Kweli.
I like Blue Scholars a lot. They're from Seattle,
Blue
too.
Scholars, definitely.
Yeah.
Blue Scholars are really good.
Yeah, Blue Scholars, they've come out here a few times. I've had the pleasure.
Yeah, they actually made that an EP out there in Hawaii. They recorded it there.
Yeah, they did like a live, like a impromptu show at this hipster store at a mall, and I swung by there and checked them out. They're really good. I enjoy them a lot too. You know who I really like? It's interesting. This is totally just me talking now. When I think of Seattle and Washington, I don't think of rock anymore. And I don't know, is that how it is in Seattle? I think of rap. I think of Fresh Espresso and Mad Rad and all of those cats. And is that in Seattle, is rock or pop big?
I feel like it's definitely.
I feel like it still is.
Hip hop scene for sure.
It still is, but the hip-hop's definitely growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely hear about more hip hop acts getting bigger coming out from Seattle than before.
I think generally
rock, for sure.
in Seattle, it's a big indie scene. I think more so than anything else.
Yeah.
As a whole, seems to be. But you get a breakdown of a lot of things. It tends to trickle down, and hip hop's kind of making its name out this way too.
Interesting. Back to the Twitter questions. Here's an interesting one, and I if you had a choice to have to be bald or have a mustache, this sounds sucks. It's obvious with some of the answers here. Which would it be? Mustache, right? Mustache.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Mustache.
Yeah, I would look.
Who
weird
wouldn't want to be a
bald.
creep?
What's that?
Who wouldn't want to be a creep?
Right, thank you. Who
A bit of this going on.
Get up in there.
Get up in there.
Get up in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, that's nice stuff right there.
Yeah, it's just me trying to look like an adult.
Yeah, it's we're all trying. What? Tell us something weird about yourselves. I mean, we already know that you piss on TV, so
Yeah.
tell us something weird.
Shut.
I have one kidney.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one kidney. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be doing this.
He's probably gonna pee on the
but
TV after that.
you only have one life to live,
Right,
so
fuck
This
I
guy's
just
barely
roll with it.
alive. This guy's barely alive.
That's pretty weird.
Is corn dogs for breakfast weird? I feel like that's kind of normal.
That's normal.
Yeah.
But
Well, never mind. I
It's-
got nothing there.
in some circles, that's kind of weird. All right. Let's see. What else do I have here? What gets you guys excited?
Be excited,
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Justin.
Uh,
Every time he comes in the room, I don't know.
My assistant back there asked me to ask you. Is that an owl on that in the background there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Is it a mother owl and a baby owl?
Oh yeah. Should I pull it closer?
If you want, but
Probably bring it down.
he was like fascinated with what's going on behind you there.
Exceptional piece of artwork.
He actually like was saying kind of here in the corner that archway. He was like really thinking that the arch there was cool. Wow. We've seen it
We
all.
really respect owls over here. So.
All about owls.
Owls.
Hard to keep pets though. Hard.
True.
Hard to keep.
One last question, and this just came from I'm currently actually in a Google Hangout. We try to do things like really tech here. The dude in the Google Hangout wants to know what your favorite Bad Brains track would be if you have one.
Favorite bad brains?
Bad Brains. You guys into Bad Brains? Are you
I'm not familiar with Bad Brains.
Yeah.
okay? Well, we'll just pass that one off.
I don't feel like a
I'll
dick.
check that
Yeah,
out.
that's
Though.
like an
Check it out.
Yeah, they're like old cats. Let's see. You guys ready to do the 20 words? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
All
sure.
right. so I don't know how you guys want to do this. Like I'm gonna give you a word, and then you give me the first word that comes to mind. There's 20 of them, and we're gonna loop that all up on the show. Do you guys want to do like 1, 2, 3 like down the line, or do you guys each want to give a word for each word? It's up to you guys.
Yeah, you just go straight through.
Okay, so just give me the first word that comes to mind when I give you this word. I give these same words to everybody. First word is beats.
Uh,
I think of the band off of the old cartoon Dub.
yeah.
Cool.
The Beats.
True.
The next word is slippers.
Old man and very comfortable.
Yes.
The next word is toes.
The new tits.
Beer.
I'd have to say Mickey's.
Monkeys. Maze.
What was it?
Maze.
Maze. Rats.
Next word, inconsiderate.
I'm afraid to say it with this asshole.
Say
Justin.
it.
Dull.
Pencils.
Next word, sushi.
Amazing.
Delightful.
Next word, clearance.
Old Navy.
Next word, soup.
Snowman.
Next word, dirty.
Oh.
Hookers.
Next word, whisper.
Sweet nothings.
Missed call.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
11.
7. 7-Eleven.
iPod.
Shitty.
Nose.
What was that?
Nose.
Nose. Needs to be picked.
Next word, one way.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Education.
What's that?
Ceram.
What?
What was the word? Education.
Oh, I said.
I thought what's that was your answer.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
answer.
know.
What's that?
Getting learned.
Huh?
Learned.
Next word is ceramics.
True.
Dale Chihuly.
And the last word is yours truly, Ronnie Rucker.
The shit.
Tight.
Right
Wow.
on.
I got a couple words for that. It makes me want to get drunk.
True.
Cool. All right, now that's that part. Do you guys want to? You guys willing to do a little bumper for the show, and then we'll put your Bandcamp, URL on it, and we'll play it, periodically throughout the time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could feel. Usually, people just do the "Hey, we're OhDear. You're watching Beneath Everything with Ronnie Rucker," but you can elaborate if you want. Feel free.
We need to elaborate. I just
I almost thought I was gonna throw up. Sorry.
go.
Hey, we're OhDear. You're watching Beneath Everything with Ronnie Rucker. Let's get drunk.
Get loaded.
Cheers.
Hey, where's your drink been, man?
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
dude.
fine.
You got drink when you do interviews?
Oh no, I don't. Because when I do that, then it's like this.
That's very professional of you.
That's the only thing that's professional that I do. I'm currently like totally boxer shorts right now too, by the way. So that's
Yes.
that's how I do it.
Oh, are we?
Like I was laying down 10 minutes before the time, and then I just hopped up and was like, okay, let's set everything up. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about that we can get in here, or do you think
I was gonna tell you, a couple weeks ago, I was driving around with some of my buddies, and we were drinking. Now, obviously not the driver, because we're not unsafe. But I needed to throw up, and we pulled over into a parking lot, and I threw up on the side of a Ruby Tuesdays. So that's for you, man.
Thank you so much. That's hot. That's totally gonna make the show, because so obviously guys have either listened or saw some of my tweets, right?
Yeah, I've been listening to it at work.
Those people at Ruby Tuesdays, they need to go down.
Damn.
I think they purposely do that shit. Like I think for $1 more, we're gonna kill you, or we're gonna make you feel really ill. That shit's fucked up. I do not appreciate that tactic. I don't know. It's some big social experiment they got going. I don't know, but I'm on a mission to bring them down. I truly am.
Well, I'll kick it off by puking on them.
No,
so.
thank you. I've been like, I don't know, just, trying to get people to do weird shit at Ruby Tuesdays. Do you guys want to rattle off a bunch of, fuck yous? Do you guys want to, say a lot of, do you guys feel like you want to do that? Because I like that kind of footage.
The only person I want to say fuck you to is my boss.
Uh-huh.
And he's Mormon as fuck. And weird. That guy's a dickhead. It sucks. It sucks working for a Mormon company. You go to bed at 2 o'clock drunk, and you show up to work smelling like booze. 1, you're late, so he hates you for that. And then 2, you smell like beer, and that's a fucking sin.
True.
So, fuck you, Ken.
You can't drink grape soda, then you can't work for him.
Oh, shit, that's classic. Oh, Ken.
Okay.
That's fun. All right, so do you guys got anything else you want to add or do? You guys want to dance? I don't know. Whatever you guys, I can't think of anything else to ask you unless you can think of something you want me to ask you.
Well, we're working on a new EP right now. Just writing, then we'll be probably recording early next year, probably, I think.
And we've got 3 or 4 songs done now, and we're probably going to demo that out in the next couple months and figure out how to get it recorded after we demo it all out. That should be exciting.
Yeah.
Do you guys got a website? You guys don't have a website yet?
Not a real one.
Yeah.
We have the domain ohdearmusic.com, but we haven't had an actual website, so we've just been having that direct you straight to one of our pages, like a Facebook or something like that.
Do you guys feel like you need one? I've sort of gotten the sense that people are sort of Like, do you really, like they make you feel like you need a MySpace, a Facebook, a
Yeah.
Twitter, and that's like really like they're telling people now that you need 10 to be successful on the
Yeah.
internet. Whereas it used to be you need a website. If you don't have a website, you're nothing. And now if you have a website, you need to add these 10 things to it to make it. It's almost starting to seem like you don't even need a website anymore. Like especially with like Bandcamp and stuff, it's like it
Yeah,
becomes your site.
It doesn't.
It's pointless.
It's all the same information, and with all these websites that you can upload your stuff to, I mean, it's just the same information that would be on your website anyway. And then having like 10 different ones, it's like, where do you direct your fans to? I don't know. It seems like it could get confusing if you have too many.
Right.
To me,
Yeah, I've been trying to deal with that as well. Like just trying to figure out if I really, what I really need. Because they make it kind of difficult
Really
now.
just need one thing. Like for us, I think we just need. Obviously, we're gonna get on iTunes and stay on Bandcamp, but like for a band, it's like you just need to have somewhere where people can get your music and then figure out where you're gonna play, and that's about it. You don't need more than one.
Yeah.
Just get one. I don't know why there's all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah,
fuck them.
Yeah.
Shut.
If you had to choose though between all of them, would you rather have your own site, or have like Twitter, or have one of those?
I would rather have my own site. I think. I think we're just lazy.
I don't know. I think I look at band stuff more on like Facebook than I actually go to real websites. Personally,
Yeah.
I don't ever type in a band's website.
I feel like Facebook is just a safe bet. Like you think you're gonna, chances are you're going to find them more so than maybe searches for a typical website.
That's true.
Because people are lazy, and if they're on there doing stuff with other friends, and then you're still there, they'll check it out. But they got to go to a whole separate website. I know for me, I'd just rather take a nap. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Who does your Twitter? Like your band's Twitter?
We both do.
Yeah, me and Justin.
Are you guys like? Are you guys like? Like kind of a lot of the people that tune into our live show, because it's like an internet thing. You get a lot of like nerdy cats, yeah. And if you don't have, I've been told if I don't have like a mobile phone presence, then I'm gonna lose like a lot of stuff. Do you guys do all that on your mobile phones? Are you guys like on your cell phones doing that shit?
We do.
But it's not so much because I think the phones are important. It's because I'm trying to avoid doing work at work. So this is a good excuse.
Yeah, it makes sense.
He usually says all the important stuff, and then I usually say the stuff like, "Hey, I woke up and beat off."
Yeah. Yeah, the good thing, the less important stuff.
Yeah. The stuff we can probably do with that.
Yeah. That's cool. I'll be looking for those. Those are the fun kind. Yeah. I don't know, man. What do you guys got going on tonight? You guys gonna get ripped?
Drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe play some Nintendo.
True.
You guys play video games a lot?
I play Super Nintendo a bit.
Yeah, me too. I play Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. I started playing Wii a bit, but that's it.
Yeah. Do you guys do computer games? You don't do that? There's a contingency out there that plays computer games. I can't get into it. I think I don't have the...
big WoW nerds. And I think that's probably the best deterrent. I see them. Like, let's go on a raid!
I can't wait to share that. But yeah.
Have you ever considered just going solo stash?
Me? No. I rock the solar... Okay. I rock the Rajput thing, like the whole up thing for a long time. Like I rock this one, like just the mustache for like a couple years. I rock that, and then, everybody asks you about it, and then it was like, I did this whole thing where I kind of like, I went to the, the continental U.S. Here in Hawaii. A lot of people don't think Hawaii is part of America. All right, here in Hawaii we call it the mainland. When talking to other people, we say, "Oh, we went to continental U.S." But I did this whole like I'm gonna go all over the place, and I got on trains and on buses and shit like that, and I just didn't shave, and so I'm rocking this thing now, and it's sort of stuck. I'm kind of like it.
Oh yeah.
But
If I could grow that, I would have that. The only reason I have this mustache is because that's all I can grow.
Yeah.
Unless I want to have a little circle right here.
yeah, well, it looks good on you, man. It looks real creepy. It's good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. I like buying cigarettes with it.
Yeah.
You just slam my money on the table.
They
Get a pack of Marlboros. I feel like a fucking creep.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's all right. Someone has to be creepy.
Yeah.
Boot it.
You're the creepy guy in the group. That's cool. Well, I guess I'll let you guys. Oh my God, there's this dude right now. Oh, I got to show you this. I'm gonna turn the camera. Hold on.
What?
He has apparently this guy has his name's Jacob, and he has a camouflage teddy bear that he wanted you to see. It's the internet. It's the internet.
Very darling.
Yeah.
Everything's sweet.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, man, I guess I'll let you go, and then I'll go back to sleep. I'll let you guys go back to sleep.
Hey, thanks a lot for having us.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem.
Love your show and everything.
That's great.
You like
Makes
it?
me want to get drunk when I'm at work, so it kind of fucks me. But,
Well, as long as we are, making people like feel something, our job is done.
But
All right, guys, take it easy.
yeah,
Peace.
cheers.
Peace. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of I'm disappointed I didn't finish the whole thing. on this.
Yeah, all right, let's finish
Chug
all
it,
of
chug it, chug it, chug it.
Hold on.
About to go ham.
That's what's up, bitch.
Woo.
All
You
over
could do it. You could do it. You
Rip
could
your
do
hand.
it.
That was a bad idea.
That was a terrible idea.
That's gonna make fantastic TV.
Alright.
For real.
Stay in school.
True. True.
True, Brett.
All right, guys, that was fun.
See you later,
All
man.
See you later,
take
buddy.
it easy. Peace.
Like,